Relationship between sociology and economics. Economics is regarded in ordinary sense as the offshoot of the parent science of sociology. Means it is also an outcome of sociology, which studies the general principles of all social relations. Economics is in fact one branch of comprehensive science of sociology. So economics is also said to be a branch of sociology. The fact that society is influenced by economic factors, while economic possesses are largely determined by the social environment. The society is influenced by economic factors, money, capital, labor, machine, etc. While economic possesses are largely determined by the social environment, clearly proves that the relation between sociology and economics is very intimate. Economics is defined as a study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. Economics is the study of man's activities devoted to obtain the material means for the satisfaction of his wants, whatever are the wants of the needs of the human beings, how he is going to fulfill those needs is the main subject matter of economics. The area of economic activity cannot be separated from social activity. Economic phenomena are constantly determined by all kinds of social needs. Economics also deals with human beings, and human beings have some needs, and those needs, how a human being or the human population is going to achieve, fulfill, is the main study material of economics. Therefore, economics also deals in human activities. Economic relationships bear a close relation to social activities and relationships. On the other hand, social relationships are also affected by economic relationships, like your law of demand and the fixation of prices. They are affected. If we observe different aspects of individual social life, such as type of his family, education, marriage, authority, structure, etc., we can find that these aspects are necessarily related with the economic factors by way of his family expenditure, credit facilities, expenditure at the time of marriage, etc. All these things that are the social things like family, education, marriage, authority. Now, how a person is going to manage these things? How much expenditure he is going to incur to manage all these things is the subject matter of economics. It is interesting to note that economic system influences individual lifestyle, desire, needs, etc. A person who is earning a big amount, he will fulfill all these desires, all his needs easily, and a person having meager earnings may have to choose between the most urgent need and the need that can be postponed for the future consumption, for the future. Sociology studies economic action and not the economic process. It is the study of general methods by which men cooperate to meet their material needs. The sociology studies the economic action so that in terms of the satisfaction of the material needs of the person. It studies how man satisfies his wants, the resources of the earth, and how the produce and distributes the necessities as well as amenities of life. Economics cannot go far ahead without the help of sociology. Economic and social order is inextricably interwoven, बहुत ज़्यादा closely interrelated to each other. Many of the problems of sociology and economics are common. The theories of socialism, communism, democracy, and welfare state are nothing but theories of social reorganization. It is the emphasis on particular aspect that distinguishes sociology from economics. For instance, Adam Smith explained that division of labor in economic production came when there was need to have mass production. However, Emil Durkheim took a different view on division of labor. He argued that transformation of mechanical society into organic society was not for large-scale production, but it was a need of the society itself. So, the two main economists, say only one, Adam Smith is said to be an economist and Emil Durkheim is said to be a sociologist. But both of them have given a common theory, that is the theory of division of labor. Adam Smith said that division of labor in economic production came when there was need to have mass production. When mass production is required, production in bulks is required, at that time division of labor is more important. More skillful and more capable labor will be used for mass production of goods. On the other hand, Emil Durkheim said that division of labor is not because of the need of mass production, but it is the need of the society itself. It is the need of the society because the society is transforming itself from mechanical to organic society. Therefore, division of labor is important. Many of the issues of sociology and economics are common. For example, the problem of unemployment is mainly an economic phenomenon, but it also has a social aspect. Unemployment is an economic matter, but it affects the society too. Many social processes increase unemployment. The causes which affect this are analyzed in sociology. Economics traces the economic causes of unemployment and suggests measures to alleviate the misery caused by them. The common problem of sociology and economics are poverty, population, economic planning, and related problems. The differences between economics and sociology are: number one, the field of economics is restricted only to the economic activities of men, whereas sociology is concerned with all the social relationships, including economic relationships. So in economics, only the economic activities are taken into consideration, whereas in sociology, social relationships are given more importance, and they include economic relationships also. Economics studies all that is directly or indirectly related to the increase of material happiness of man. पैसा आ जाए, जमीन आ जाए, जायदाद आ जाए, profits हो जाए. These are all the subject matter of economics, with the methods and techniques of production, distribution and consumption. But sociology deals with the social aspect of economic activities, how these economic activities are affecting the society. That is the subject matter of sociology. The unit of economics is in an individual, whereas sociology studies society as a whole and its unit is a group. Economics studies a single individual. All its theories are based on a single individual. But sociology studies society, the entire society, and its one unit is a group of the complete society. उसी complete society में से एक group को study करेगी sociology, और economics एक individual को study करके then अपनी theories बनाई. Economics is much older than sociology.